Hi, Jackie. Remember me? Okay, so I know I'm supposed to, like, introduce the channel and introduce myself and blah, 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 but I just had a moment, and I really want to tell you what happened to me, because I'm, like, kind of crazy at this moment. I'm by myself, and it's raining, and it's, thunder and lightning, and, okay, so basically, I hear my dog crying, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, she's probably like fucking around or wanting food or I don't know, being a dog. But then like I hear her crying even more and barking, and I'm like, the fuck? So I go down the stairs, and of course my house, it's fucking pitch black, and there's thunder and lightning, and I'm approaching like the end of the stairs, and basically from afar I can see, I don't know if you remember my house, but the windows have blinds, and the blinds aren't closed, so, and they should be, but basically anything from outside, it kind of gets projected through the window, and you can see it, like, on the wall, like, any kind of movement or shadow. So, that's exactly what I saw. I'm going down the stairs, and I see this fucking movement, and it's, like, this shadow thing against the wall. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so, again, as usual, when I'm home alone, I have this moment where, like, all this shit enters my head, and I'm thinking, like, the most extreme case, like, there's someone in my house. So I'm like paralyzed with fear, and I'm shaking, and like I'm just like, oh my god, I'm home alone and someone's gonna kill me. I know that sounds ridiculous, but it happens to me quite often. I don't know what it is. Maybe I watch too many fucked up shows or read too much fucked up shit. I don't know. So I'm standing there, and my dog's crying, and I'm thinking, there's someone in my house, and they're doing something to my dog. So what do? I turn on all the lights as I'm walking past, like, each one of them. I just I flick on the light. I'm, like, screaming for my dog. And surely enough, she was not locked, but the door, the basement door was shut, and she was sitting on the staircase at the top. And, yeah, she was just crying so I could open the door for her. But I swear to God, it was so fucked. I was so scared, and I still am scared because I still hear these random noises. But, what's more screwed up is the fact that I go back to the front door, and I don't know, something triggered me to see, is it open, or, maybe it's not, I don't know. And if it's not, I should lock it, right? So I go, and surely enough, it's open. And I'm thinking, that's not safe. I'm upstairs in my room, and the door is open, and if anybody were to go in my house, I wouldn't have noticed. Do you know what I mean? And that just scares me, just the thought of such a case. So I quickly locked it, and I'm pretty sure it was my brother when he left. He didn't fucking lock the door. So, yeah, that's my story. I know I'm retarded, but yeah, I'm still kind of scared. I like being alone, but I don't. I honestly, every time I'm alone, this happens to me. So yeah, my dog's okay. She's actually on my lap right now. Okay, so my introduction. Vlogblasphemy. It's our way of communicating, me and my friend Jackie. So I've known her for 5 years. I've known her since grade 9, and I met her in gym class. I actually recall exactly the day. I remember my thoughts thinking, wow, she's like so different, you know what I mean? Like, I honestly, I've never come across someone like Jackie. And I just thought, okay, she's pretty awesome. I have to be friends with her. And I think I became friends with her slowly, through my friend Jen, because Jen was friends with her, and I was friends with Jen. So, it made sense. But our actual initial encounter, I do not recall at all. I don't have that good of a memory anyway. So, yeah, I've known her for 5 years, and we've changed a lot, like everybody does throughout high school, and yeah, that's pretty much it. About myself, quickly. I'm 19. I just turned 19, so I can get into clubs and bars without worrying about a fake ID. I can drink legally. I can do anything, really. Go to casinos. I'm actually looking forward to that. I still have yet to go to a casino. So yeah, I'm in first year at McMaster. I got accepted to the humanities program. Jackie got accepted at Brock. also for humanities. And she's doing her thing, and I'm doing my thing, and I haven't seen her in a long, long time. Probably grad. And that's not an exaggeration. I think it was actually grad was the last time I actually saw her. So, yeah. This is basically us trying to communicate, keep in touch, exchange thoughts, feelings, ideas, our manic moments, just like old times, you know what I mean? So, more about myself, my interests. I like music. I like metal. I very much like metal. That's my main thing, my passion. Some of my favorite bands would have to be Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, Acid Bath, Electric Wizard, Dissection, Gorgoth, Windeer, Lamb of God, just Tool, anything in between there. I very much like grunge. I like my Pearl Jam. Yeah, Soundgarden, Nirvana. I love all that shit. I eat that shit up. I do. What else can I say? Music-wise. Not music, sorry, I just covered music. Movie-wise is what I want to say. I like horror. I like, comedy. I like romance. A couple of my favorite movies are Friday, Fear and Loathing, Seven. I don't know. I can't think of any more, but those are a couple. Favorite shows, King of Queens, South Park. That's pretty much it. I used to watch Gossip Girl. I don't really watch Gossip Girl. I kind of, I missed one episode, and then that led to me not understanding the other episode, and then I missed the other episode, and I fell behind, and I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now, so I don't even bother. One show that I really wish I was into is Lost. I honestly, I've not seen one episode, and I hear that it's amazing, and I know you like it, Jackie, so I don't know. If you have the seasons, let me borrow them. What else can I say? As far as personality, I'm very liberal. I'm pro-green, go green, pro-earth. I support animal rights. I love animals. I volunteer at the SPCA. I support PETA. At one point in my life, I was vegetarian, and I very much am interested in going back to that. I fell off the wagon, and yeah, I've had a solid year of not being vegetarian, eating meat, and I'm pretty much used to it now. But nevertheless, I can go back anytime, and I actually have that motivation and that desire to go back to it, because you know what, it's healthier, and it really makes a difference as far as helping, animals not being slaughtered. But anyways, I'm not going to ramble on about that. So yeah, that's basically me. I don't believe in God. That's one interesting fact about me that makes me very much different from anybody else. And I like to talk. I talk a lot. I like to think. And that's one of the reasons why we started this, because that's what me and Jackie do. We discuss things, and we're both very open and out there, and this is just a way for us to communicate again and share our feelings and thoughts and moments and just whatever. So anything else that I've missed as far as my personality goes, you'll just see it throughout the video logs. So yeah, that's basically it.